Yuriana, Yuriana, how do you do that? That you look always so gorgeous when I'm looking at you, and your postures are also as well very tempting.
Is it the shield, Master, or the woman behind it that tempts you more? Maybe I stand this way just to see if you'll notice, or maybe I'm hoping you'll forget we're still in the middle of Whiterun.
Yeah, you are right. You are very good at keeping me forgetting things. And where are we currently? If I have you nearby.
We're standing in the middle of the Plains District, my Thane.
Master, you're in Whiterun, but I'd wager your thoughts are elsewhere, like how my armor catches the light when I shift my stance. Or perhaps you're wondering what's beneath the leather. Personal.
Easy for her to say, my Thane. She always stands so close you can barely see the street. At least I keep my mind, and my shield, on what really matters.
I've been waiting for this all day, Master. Right here, where everyone can see what belongs to me.
It's all you are good at. The distraction was very successful.
Perhaps you're right, though I'd like to think my shield, arm, and healing touch have their uses too. But I won't deny enjoying the way your eyes linger when I stand just so. It makes the journey more pleasant for us both.
Bandits scattering like roaches. Good, but the two shadows hide worse. Stay sharp, pick off the stragglers before they regroup.
Everything alright, girls? Did you kill everybody? I mean, all of them?
All clear, my Thane. Nothing left but corpses and cold wind behind us. If anything else tries their luck tonight, they'll meet Nord's seal for supper.
Really nice to hear that from you, Lydia. Let's continue our journey.
Of course, my Thane.
So, what is this place? Do you know anything useful about this?
Looks like a small Nord settlement. Probably the farming village or station. At least in Skyrim territory, judging by the trees and terrain. Not much to note unless you're looking for supplies or a warm bed, my Thane.
I only hope that this dragon fly away after some time.
Dragons come and go, my Thane. I've stood between worse and your back. Let him circle. He'll find Nords don't make easy prey. Not while I draw breath.
With mountains that close in that log cabin back there, I doubt anything bigger than a fox could slip by unnoticed. Still, if a dragon does return, let me be the first thing it sees. I'll keep my shield between danger and you, Master.
Yes, such a dedication, Yuriana. It makes me feel almost excited about hear that.
And let my dedication be your comfort, Master. A shield is strongest when it knows the hand it serves. If you're excited, I'm already where I need to be, right beside you.
Shield's only as strong as the hand holding it. And right now, you're looking at Yuriana like she just promised you the world. She didn't. She promised to stand next to you. There's a difference.
You see a promise, Rimmi. I feel a purpose. Master knows the difference. Sometimes standing next to someone is all it takes to make them feel the world is already theirs.
Standing next to someone just makes them feel warm on one side. Real purpose is knowing when to run ahead and when to stay close. But keep telling yourself that if it helps you sleep at night.
I don't sleep at night, Rimmi. I keep watch. And when Master needs warmth on both sides, or a shield that doesn't wander off chasing its own cleverness, he knows exactly where to find me.
Funny, I don't see any warmth radiating from that armor of yours. Must be blocked by all that steel. Or maybe it's just the Eastmark wind showing everyone what lies beneath cold steel and colder promises.
Careful, Rimmi. Sometimes the hottest coals hide behind the coldest steel. If you want warmth, come closer. Otherwise, you might just catch a chill staring too long at my promises.
If I wanted warmth, I'd start a fire. And I'd rather catch a chill than get burned by whatever heat you think you're offering.
Fire Mage, keep distance, loose arrow before spells fly. Companions, hold in line. Good, now end this quick.
Then light your own fire, Rimmi. Mine's reserved for someone who knows how to stoke it without getting singed. Keep your chill, I'll keep Master warm.
Your fire's about as warm as this mountain air. Must be exhausting, constantly trying to convince yourself he needs what you're offering. Like watching a torch slowly burning itself out just to prove it can still flicker.
A torch burns itself out when there's nothing left to protect. But I don't flicker for proof, Rimmi. I burn because he's worth it. You can mock the flame all you want, but at least I'm not standing in the cold pretending I don't need the warmth.
A torch burns because it's used to light the way. You're just standing too close to his fire, Yuriana.
Master chose this color, Rimmi, not because I needed it, but because he wanted it there. You mistake devotion for weakness. I'm angered by choice, not desperation. The wind can howl all at once. I'm not going anywhere.
The wind doesn't howl at you, Yuriana. It howls for you right where that color doesn't reach. Stone walls and steel shields hold their shape without chains. Funny how your anger dangles from his hand.
No chain chills me, Rimmi, not with Master's hand wrapped around anger. Let the wind whistle through empty places. I know exactly what keeps me standing. Now stop glaring and watch my shield. Wolves love both voices in the wild.
These smells echo through the pines, heart pounds, but my shot's true.
Somebody help!
Nice. Did you saw that, girls? I finished him.
Saving your hide again? And ignore that cry. Sounds like trouble we don't need at this hour.
Clean
They'll see
shot,
that I'm
my
still
thing.
dedicated to serving our
Looked
gods.
like he never knew what hit him. Like the last bandit who tried to stare Yuriana out of her armor. You're making this look easy.
Look at that sky. Isn't that wonderful?
Rainbow
These
sharp like the
auroras.
Master.
Beautiful, my thing. Green fire dancing across the stars. Kind's breath, some say. Nights like this almost make you forget there's bandits and dragons trying to kill us. Almost.
Gein's breath or not, that sky won't stop an arrow between the ribs. Darkwater's crawling with bandits. Admire the stars after we clear the path. Unless you'd rather stand there and let them shoot first.
We should set camp here.
Good choice, my thane. Darkwater Crossing has miners and guards nearby. Safer than most open ground. I'll take first watch. I'll set up near the fire pit. Keep your gear close. Bandits don't respect boundaries, and neither do the cold nights up here.
If you'd like warmth, Master, you'll find my presence far more reliable than any campfire. Should I settle beside you or keep the shadows at bay? Your comfort's my only direction tonight.
I will take your offer definitely, Yuriana. It's
The
good.
miners will love the show if you two start keeping warm right here. At least have the decency to move behind a rock.
Easy for her to say, my thane. She always stands so close you can barely see the street. At least I keep my mind, and my shield, on what really matters.
A wise choice, Master. Let the cold nights and sharp tongues of others fade. Your warmth is mine to guard. And as for distractions, I'll keep you far too busy to notice any other shadows.
Yeah, let me keep me
Just be
occupied.
careful, my thane. Warmth is nice, but waking up to a bandit's knife at your neck, not so much.
Right here in the middle of a mining settlement. Ambitious. If you're going to get distracted, at least pick a spot where the only things watching are the moon and the wolves. Not a half dozen curious miners.
Then let's find somewhere the miners won't interrupt, Master. There's shelter beyond those rocks, dark enough for privacy, close enough I can still hear danger coming. Follow me, and I'll keep you occupied in ways that matter.
Go on then, but don't expect me to go looking for you if a skeeter finds your private shelter before I do. If I hear screaming, I'll just assume you're enjoying yourselves.
Don't worry about us, Rimmi. Master's arrows and my shield have phased worse than skewers. Though if you hear sounds carrying on the night air, you're right. They won't be from fear. Enjoy your lonely watch while we find our warmth. If one crores the skeevers, I hope they prefer steel with their supper.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm not watching you, I'm watching the dark. Someone has to be ready for the things that actually bite, not just the ones that beg for attention.
Then keep watching the dark, Rimmi. Master and I will tend to what matters here. Your vigilance is noted. Now let it be enough.
Noted. The only thing noisier than your intentions out here is the wind. Try not to wake every sleeping beast in the wild while you tend to what matters.
The wind carries many sounds. Roomy, but the beasts know better than to interrupt a predator with their prey. Perhaps you should find your own shelter if our tending disturbs your watch so much.
A predator with prey. You're lying on your back holding hands. Save the dramatics for when you're actually doing something worth the noise. I'll stay right here. Someone needs to keep their eyes open while yours are occupied.
Some of us don't need noise to feel claimed, Rimmi. A grip on his hand is more than your watchful eyes can understand. But keep pretending you're guarding us. Maybe it helps you sleep.
Pretend all you want, Yuriana, that the hand you grip won't keep you safe if he's too busy staring at you to hear what's sneaking up behind.
He hears more than you think, Remy. And when he's staring at me, he's seeing the only thing worth protecting. Let the night bring its dangers. Not the shield he wants to look at.
Yeah,
I matter because
it
I
wasn't
choose
bad
to, Rimmi.
sleeping at
The
all,
darkness holds
girls.
nothing I haven't faced before. My eyes may be on Master, but my ears catch every whisper in these woods.
Shield he wants to look at is still just a shield, Yuriana. And morning's here, whatever dangers the night brought, they clearly weren't interested in interrupting your devotion.
The night passed quietly because danger knew better than to interrupt a master's rest. My collar isn't just decoration, Rimmi, it's a promise I keep. If you'd rather waste your watch staring into the dark, be my guest. I'll be the reason he sleeps through it.
Plenty of promises made in the dark get washed away by river mist in the morning.
I carry my weight every moment I stand between Master and whatever this mist hides. You see a quiet night, I see a promise kept again.
River mist washes away plenty of things. Footprints, blood, and broken promises.
Alright girls,
Your
I think
color's
that
still there, though.
it's
That's the
enough
only way
arguing
I
for
see it
now.
carry.
Let's
This
focus
color's
on
heavier than
something
you guessed,
else.
Rimmi, meant to hold for more than just mist or morning light. If it bothers you, look away.
As you say, my Faye. The road ahead's quieter than they're bickering anyway.
Some of us prefer to decide where the road leads ourselves. Lydia. Must be nice, following orders without ever asking where they lead.
I used to be an adventurer in my day. Then I settled down, got married.
I have a letter from Adrian Avinici.
Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. Here you go. It's all ready.
Thank you.
Sure. You're welcome. Safe travels out there. And watch yourself in those woods. Bandits don't take kindly to strangers.
She is my companion, but it's strictly professional. Mara forbids anything else.
That's too bad.
Indeed, it seems Adrian is having a relationship problem of her own as well.
Mara's rules make for a dull journey sometimes. But I won't judge. What happens in the wilds often stays there anyway.
Strictly professional. That's what we're calling it now. I've seen wolves circling prey with more subtlety than you two last night. Seems Mara's rules only matter when there's witnesses.
Adrian's troubles are her own. Mara, Dibella, whoever she prays to. But sounds like she's not the only one bending rules when it suits her.
So there is two goddess of love, Mara and Dibella.
Dibella's ache comes
yes,
at a
it's
price,
complicated.
King. A lesson Adrian will learn when her heart aches for hands not on her forge.
How so?
Mara and Dibella demand compassion from us. Mara is the
If you're
patron of
hoping for
marriage.
divine help sorting out your
Blessings
love
on
life,
Lydia.
you might want to
Love,
pick a
food,
goddess who
and
does more
child.
than supervise weddings. And maybe avoid midnight sermons behind woodpiles. Just a thought.
Let's just say one blesses the home and the other blesses the bedroom. Look, you're both grown enough to sort your own hearts. I've got enough on my plate without playing priestess to lovesick adventurers.
Interesting, but I should get back to Adrian with this,
Careful,
thank you.
Anneke. Say bedroom too loud and someone in his camp will try to prove they deserve a blessing.
I didn't expect to find someone so beautiful working in mine.
Aye, safe travels back to Whiterun. Those mountain passes can be treacherous this time of year. Tell Avery and I said hello, and watch your back with those companions of yours. They seem spirited. Flattery from a handsome archer. Now that's rarer than a good vein of corundum. But don't let my husband hear you say that. He's the jealous type when he's not being a milk drinker.
You don't seem all the happy here.
It's true that my heart has always been restless. I want out. I want to leave this place. But he won't listen.
Flattery from a Nord who can't shoot straight. More common than you'd think. Tell your husband to keep his pickaxe sharp. If he's not using it to chase off admirers, he's not using it right.
Anyone who says they're happy knee-deep in mud and sweat is lying, unless they're half-mad or married to the mountain instead of a man. But this view isn't so bad.
If that's what you want, why not go?
A fine view,
not quite ready
if
to
you
let
like
go
your
of my
scenery
husband.
with a side of damp sucks
I
and
love
the
my
lingering
husband, but he
smell
can
of
be a bit
regret.
dull at times.
But you do care about him.
Because Werner needs me here, and Silger's already gone. I do. That stubborn mule grows on you after enough winters together. Doesn't mean I'd ever dream of the road, though.
If you ever make a decision, you
I
are
do.
welcome to join me.
That stubborn mule grows on you after enough winters together.
That's a dangerous offer to make in front of a restless woman with a pickaxe and a dull husband, John. Next thing you know, we'll have half of Skyrim's unhappy wives trailing behind us like a caravan of regrets.
Perhaps I will. It's been too long since I felt the wind in my hair and the thrill of the unknown. Just give me a moment to pack my things.
If you join us, Anneke, try not to trip over Yuriana's stare or Lydia's sense of duty. The real hazards on this road aren't the rocks or riverbanks, they're all walking behind you.
You were an adventurer.
That's right. I used to explore all over.
I'm the one who originally found the mine Darkwater Crossing was built around. Good. The brigands hold up somewhere northeast of here, past the Watchtower ruins. Watch for traps and don't let him slip past you. Bring me proof
Bandits
when
are
you're done.
cowards.
Good.
Don't strain yourself.
You have the
chasing
look
them
of
all
someone who
down.
can handle trouble. When you return, maybe we'll swap adventure stories or secrets if you're bold enough.
It seems that we received another task here to kill
I
some
didn't realize
bandits.
bandits were so conveniently located near bored miners' wives. Another task. Wheel already agreed to it. Or were you too busy collecting compliments from restless wives to notice?
I'm ready whenever you are, my Thane.
Ready for what? Continue our journey or something else?
Your choice, my Thane. If you'd rather keep walking, I'll watch the road. If you want more, just say the word and I'll be there.
Want more? Nice. I mean...
I meant both, my Thane. The journey ahead awaits, but so does whatever else you might desire.
I didn't expect that from you. You told me that I should court you properly with amulet of Mara on my neck.
Looks like Lydia's finally figured out what she wants.
I wore that excuse like armor, my Thane. Said I'd wait for Mara's blessing. The truth is, I feared waiting for something I'd never earn. You've always been more than a title to me. Gesture. Nervous. Even a shield maiden gets tired of hiding, my Thane. The amulet is tradition. But this feels true. Here and now, even without Mara's knot around your neck. I have waited for this moment, my Thane.
She's burning through excuses faster than a torch in oil. First it was duty, then Mara's blessing, now it's all just feeling true. At least she's honest about wanting you, that's more than most manage before they crack.
Let them call it sin or honor, either way, Master. You do have a talent for inspiring confessions. Though if you keep collecting hearts, we'll need a second tent just to hold them all.
Yeah, you are right, Yuriana. Maybe we should not collect more hearts here.
Not excuses, Rimmi, truth.
bit late for that warning, John. You're already standing in the middle of a mining camp with one woman in a collar and another confessing her heart. Maybe next time collect your trophy somewhere without an audience and a notice board.
Let them call it sin or honor, either way, Master. You do have a talent for inspiring confessions. Though if you keep collecting hearts, we'll need a second tent just to hold them all. I suppose privacy is overrated, Master, when even the rocks have a blush. If you're set on stealing hearts today, just remember, mine is claimed already, and I won't share it lightly.
She's right, you know. The rocks here have seen more heat than a forge. But Yuriana's already marked her territory. Lydia's just realizing she's been standing in someone else's claim all this time.
If you'd like to jewel for my heart, Master, try not to drop any cards in the mud, or the next miner might claim a piece of you as a rare prize. Shall I stand guard over your honors?
Let's postpone this conversation and arguing. We should focus on something
These miners
else.
are getting quite the show today. A devoted house call, a college companion, and whatever nonsense game you're playing.
Agreed, my Thane. The road's waiting, and so are the bandits. Let's move before the miners start charging admission.
Bandits might be predictable, but at least they don't flirt with your sword arm while quoting bad poetry. Let's move before this admission fee includes a tax on poor decisions.
If Master wishes, I can make myself useful in other ways. Though I doubt the sight of us moving on will excite the miners quite so much. Would you like me ahead, beside, or just close enough to tempt fate?
Does anyone of you know or remember where is that location of that bandit hideout we should clear for Anneke?
And Burchard mines north of here, maybe half a day's walk. Bandits nest there like rats. Well, there's halted stream camp if you want something closer. The last I heard, it was picked clean by every wanderer with a sword and delusions of heroism.
If you want in Burchard, Master, I remember the taste of its cold stone in Old Fear, north.
Anneke, please could you remind me which location did you told me to visit and where is that bandit leader to be handled?
Northeast past the Watchtower ruins, where the scrub gets thick and the rocks twist like a drunk's path. You'll know you're close when you smell the stale sweat and poor life choices. Bandit leaders probably holed up in a cave with a view of the road. Try not to get killed before you bring me his trinket. I'd hate to lose my favorite distraction. There'd be northeast, past the Watchtower ruins. Scrub gets thick out that way. If you start smelling sweat and bad decisions, you're getting close. I'll hold the line here while you fetch the trinket, my friend. Northeast of here, past the old Watchtower. Can't miss it. Just follow the smell of bad meat and worse decisions.
I'm standing here watching this unfold, and well, that's bold. Right here in the open where half the settlement could wander by.
Welcome to Darkwater Crossing. The only place you can get judgmental looks from miners and advice about bad meat all in one afternoon. If you ever want privacy, try the bottom of that river. Less commentary, colder welcome.
And does that place, northern east from here, have some name? I mean, that place, is it named?
The camp doesn't have a proper name that I know of. Just another sorry huddle of thieves in the wilds. Look for the fallen tree that spans the creek. There's a narrow path winding up behind it that leads straight to their lookout. They're not clever enough to pick good names or good hiding spots.
Nameless camps for nameless bandits. At least they're honest about being forgettable. Follow the fallen tree. Kill whoever's stupid enough to still be there. Collect your gold. Simple work for once.
You ask me. The bandits named their mud puddle camp. They'd have to learn to write first. Round here, even the trees have more character. All you need's a good sword arm and a nose for trouble.
That's my Verna. Always has a joke for everything but the work. You'll find the camp northeast, past the old watchtower. Just don't come crying to me if you get a splinter.
Ah, that's what I keep telling you. There's more to life than corundum and complaints. Though I suppose someone's got to mind the mine while I'm out chasing better prospects.
You say that your idea of chasing better prospects is fishing up guppies and napping by the fire. Not that I mind a little peace and quiet while you're working.
That fox's snarl echoes off the rocks my arrow bit deep, but Lear's too close. Stay sharp, line up the next shot through this mist.
Here.
Wait, are you vampire? Where are you running? Vampire girl?
You're mistaken, mortal. I am no vampire, just a traveler caught off guard by your sudden approach. I was simply hurrying to find shelter before dark.
Oh, is that so? And why are you need shelter before dark if you aren't vampire?
Shelter before dark? Maybe she doesn't like the taste of wolf pats or bandit blades either. Not everyone lurking by the road is aching to show off their fangs. Some of us just enjoy not dying between trees.
The night air carries a chill that bites deeper than any blade. Some of us simply prefer warmth. Is that so strange a concept for a Nord?
The night's teeth are sharp.
Alright, and what would you like? Could you walk with us for a moment? Maybe we could use your help if you are interested, because you go definitely to same location like we.
She's after warmth. Master, I doubt these rocks or showments can offer much comfort. But perhaps she wishes someone strong to share a body and maybe
shit.
a little danger.
Lost night hideout? Well, that explains the smell of bad decisions wafting through the air. Need an extra bow to clear out whatever mess is waiting inside. I charge extra for vampires and dramatic companions. You picked a fine time to notice. This place reeks of rust and regret. Probably crawling with bandits who couldn't afford better real estate. Want me up front, or are you planning to stumble in blind again?
If rust and regret unsettle you, Master, I know a better way to pass the time. Let me shield you from more than just blades. Here, the only chains are in the air, and I'd gladly bind myself to your side where it's warm.
No, please stop that for now. It's not good moment for these actions.
Game likes warmth earned, not whispered. Now are we clearing bandits or swapping pill talk?
Girls, stop complaining and talking. That vampire girl disappeared in this place, so something is happening here.
My attention's yours. No distractions, only your safety and the shadows ahead.
Finally, something worth hunting instead of watching these three circle each other like hungry wolves. Vampire in a bandit den means either prey or alliance. Neither bodes well for us. I'll take point if you can manage to focus. Vampire tracks don't just vanish. Either she went inside or there's another way through. Keep your eyes sharp and your bow ready. Whatever's waiting in there knows we're coming.
But if you're eager to prove yourself, I won't stop you. Just don't expect me to scrape you off the floor when I touch finds you mid-swing.
My torch is better spot. My eyes are closed to shadows. Master. Should I stumble? Luckily the block came in.
These narrow walls grab my shots. Gotta circle left, pick him off before he closes.
Watch the path ahead.
My devotion doesn't blind me, Lydia. It steadies my aim. I've walked darker paths than these caves, and I know the difference between following and choosing where to stand.
Just remember, even in the dark, you're not alone down here. I'll watch your flank, whether you ask for it or not. That's the oath I made.
Whatever you say.
The echo of steel against
Thank
stone.
you. Here, this
Remind
is for
me,
you.
We all have our oaths, Lydia. Yours to duty, mine to surrender. Different paths through the same darkness.
Girls, please focus. You are again too loud and speaking too much.
Same Steve. Let's make sure these slavers...
Echoes travel far in caves, John. Save the lectures for bandits who care. Or are you afraid our voices might scare them off before I put an arrow through their throats?
These caves, echoes give away every shot, but I need one more clean hit to drop her.
realized all the wonders far north of this coast. I traded hunting destitutes for a pound of gold and
Nice, nice shot.
John, look later. Arrow incoming.
Found you.
Oh, you are right, definitely.
Thanks, now done. More coming.
Do your worst. You gaze at my buckling long, assume weakness, but
You
I will
and
show
better
you my
let
true
fly.
strength.
Catch
Nice.
swinging.
Nicely done.
Arrows away. Watch your step.
That's that sway. Another one's down, but the cage's too tight for mistakes. Stay focused and miss quick.
Got a shield up, left secure. What was it?
Thought I heard something.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Stop that! Stop that! Underestimate me if you're playing.
Think you're too late.
Don't stand as their eyes feast on my breast, my weapon exploits their weakness.
Come on, come on! I've been waiting too long for this.
I'll kill you when you stand. In their eyes, I was... Now bear witness the strength born from the ashes of my shame.
Can't wait to find out your plan. Dial over so I can take your shot.
No need to get rough. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
This band of 5 or 8, I mean from 5 to 8 bandits was quite tough.
For a Nord, maybe. Next time you want to count bodies, I'll hand you a torch and let you trip over them yourself. At least the rocks don't beg for mercy.
You'd be amazed what Nords can count in the dark, Barzimur. I've cleared 12 tapes larger than his without a torch. And if the bodies beg for mercy, you're not hitting them hard enough.
Whatever you say. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Hey, be careful!
Yeah, she fell down nicely. What do you say?
Well, nothing like a little altitude adjustment to remind a bandit where she belongs. Just try not to knock any wieners loose. These caves barely have room for your ego already.